Hey, hey.
We here.
Yes, yes.
We here. Really?
All right, all right, all right.
What's good? What's good? We are back. Cause we back.
Yeah, it feels good.
Back like always, yeah.
Miss y'all.
Yeah, got busy for a minute, you know.
Well,
Life.
last month was a little
School
crazy.
started, life. You know.
I don't know what it is about going back to school where, like, the kids, it really changes the whole, flow of things.
Yeah.
I feel like you got to
back
be more
school.
responsible, too. Like, you got to, summer, it's like, whatever, camp, huh? You make it a camp, you don't make it a camp, whatever, fine. But
You miss it or
school,
not, yeah.
School was like, okay, you got to be responsible. You got to make sure the kids are doing what they're supposed to do.
Fact.
You got to make sure, you got to be checking on them. You got to really parent. Like,
Fact.
I was kind of dreading school starting, but I'm glad we're through the first month.
Yeah, how you been? You know we gotta do the check-in.
Yeah, I mean, I can't complain. It's, my favorite month of the year, October, So, it's fall.
Okay,
Favorite
it's your
season.
favorite month, October?
Yeah, October's my favorite month,
Right? I like the
Yeah.
summer. Oh, and just in case y'all wondering, yeah, Sticks had to make a little move.
Yeah.
To take care of a little business, so that's why y'all don't hear him, at least right now.
Yeah.
You know. But yeah, October, huh?
Yeah. It's a pretty good month.
It's all right.
I'm excited. It's
You
the
know
last,
me, I like the summer. You know me.
It's the last quarter of 2022. You got to make it count.
I mean, I'm a Capricorn, but
So your
January
birthday is
but I'm still
right around the corner.
I'm still summer. I'm still summer. You know what I'm saying? I still love the summer.
Yeah, the summer's cool.
I like to keep it hot. Why not?
Yeah. I hear you.
Why not?
I hear you.
Why not?
Yeah, so that's what's up.
Fact.
You've been living well.
Living well, living swell.
It's
about time for some dumb drums, though. Been about a month and a half. It's time for some
we
dumb
actually had
drums.
We had some Friday night.
Oh, y'all niggas is not inviting me to shit.
Nah, you didn't get the
Y'all
invite.
niggas do.
You missed that one.
Niggas order pizza, they invite you.
right.
Niggas make the dumb drums. Niggas don't want to invite. Niggas a secret.
Yeah, we had family in town last weekend.
Okay.
Jaden's birthday, but
yeah, how was the birthday?
It was all right. You missed out on oxtails and everything.
I had a couple practices.
You missed out on a few
basketball, baseball, couple games every day now. Couple games Saturday, couple games Sunday. So how that go.
Yeah.
Then we right back in the studio, or right back here.
Yeah. Time goes by fast. Time goes by
too fast. We was just picking our noses in Hoyt Field, 13 years old. 13 years old, nigga.
And now we're here.
Actually, about 8 niggas was picking their nose at 13. 8 years old.
I got what you meant.
Nah, but yeah. What's going on?
A lot's going on.
What's going on?
In the.
Where
you want to go? You want to go sports? You want to talk about.
Matter of fact,
talk about.
Let's bring it.
Your favorite football player. You want to talk about the Celtics. What's going on with the Celtics?
My favorite football player. You said that.
Or you want to talk?
No, we ain't talking about. We ain't talking about no Celtics.
Okay.
We ain't not talking about no Celtics.
That's a little.
We're gonna talk about the NFL though, and we can start off with Damn. I don't want to start off with so much negativity.
Okay, so what do you want to?
There's so much negativity right now.
What's something positive you want to talk about? BET Awards, I think it's tonight, right? Did I see that right? Who watched?
Know what's positive? Fantasy football started. Clap it up.
Oh, That's something positive.
Yeah, sticks hit the button. Oh, you're not here. All right. Fuck with him. But yeah, fantasy football started. Us who love fantasy, like me, you already know this is serious business. This ain't no fucking game.
No, it's not.
Damn sure ain't no fantasy. Real fucking life. For us at least. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, fantasy football started. It's a great thing. It's a wonderful thing. It makes.
I mean, do you actually win? Do you win your leagues?
Who?
Like, you know, the way you're talking.
Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to?
I'm asking you. Do you win?
Me?
Like, yeah.
Me?
Yeah.
Potty boy?
Yeah.
Been winning my whole life. Don't do that. Okay. Nah, but right now I'm in 4 leagues. I'm struggling. I'm struggling a little. That ain't nothing. Your brother's in 7.
Oh, he's crazy.
Yo, I know. Nigga, I be listen to the radio. Some of the like dudes who do the podcast fantasy joint. He's in 30, 40 leagues.
Yeah, I mean, and that's money though.
I'm in 4, but next year I ain't doing it. It's too much. It's too much.
That's money too.
You be having your team playing half your team in another league. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You gotta hope 1, 2 do. It's crazy. But I say that every year. But I went down. I was in 6 one year. But that was just, it was crazy. That's taking over your life.
Yeah.
You know? But yeah, fantasy's a great thing.
Stressful, I bet too, right?
Stressful. But you gotta understand it's all fun. It's a lot of weeks of it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it makes, what it does really is it makes every game mean something.
Okay.
So you know.
So you're not just watching.
You know, I'm
game,
Patriots heavy. I don't want to hear nothing. Go Pats. You period. That's how we.
Are we still watching the Patriots?
Always. I was watching the Patriots when I was a kid and they sucked.
Okay.
All right. I got to watch them be great for 20 years. You know, stop now. Come on. Don't see, this is the selfishness about the fans.
The selfishness.
They gave us 20 years of
right.
great football. AFC chips, 6 championships, great nights, lots of money if you was betting on them. You had them idiots like, Brady's over. Nah.
Well, I think at this point, I think
Nah.
this is definitely gonna be his last year. Then
Maybe. I mean, you want to get into that.
Oh, it just came out.
We was keeping it on the fantasy.
We was keeping it
but
positive.
Yeah. I mean, I get what you're saying,
had
but
to come out.
I mean, football is life. You know what I'm saying? As far as for him, but yeah, the fantasy's going. It's up. And don't worry about that. I give y'all my record in a couple weeks.
Okay,
yeah.
please
they know. Oh, they know I'm coming back. But as far as the leagues I'm in, I don't want to chip in every one except one. This one that I ended
brother.
one. Who? Crazy. Your brother's in three of the ones I'm in. I won 2 of them already when he was in them. He hasn't won none of the ones I've been in with him yet. But don't do that because that's my god brother. Don't be trying to put me against him. That's my dog. That's my dog. No, I'm talking about in general. The fantasy's lit. But shout out to him. Shout out to Nubs and my brother Reese. They're the ones who put me on the fantasy, and I've been loving it ever since. Because they were playing. It, right? Nah, you don't. Because honestly, you don't even have to have mad money on it. You still want to win. You know me. I like to talk shit. So if I win, you niggas gonna have to deal with me every cookout. You know what I'm saying?
And who wants to deal with that?
You with me every weekend. What are you talking about?
Well, you know, at this point, I ain't got no choice, right?
See, I should be trying to do. We got no choice. You a grown ass woman. You damn sure got a choice. I'm your boy.
Yeah,
talk about. I'm your boy. But yeah, we could talk. You know, we started off with a positivity of fantasy football. We'll get into it more later. Top R&Bs and shit like that. I like shit like that.
Yeah,
but
you need 6 to continue that conversation because I know nothing.
Yeah. We might have to bring Nubs through.
Yeah, that that might be interesting. Bring some people on.
But yeah, as far as Brady, you know, divorces are never good. If that's you know that's what we're hearing.
I mean, it's not what we're hearing. It's.
We don't know that for sure. We're not in the building. The word is out, yeah. But you right. It seems like, you know what I'm saying? It seems like it is what it is. It's legit. I don't,
It is.
you know.
They got their they're going for
They
it's
got their divorce
it's the
lawyers.
latest story on the Shade Room. It's the first story. Like, well, it was the first story a few hours ago. I lied, but it's
So
up
everything the Shade Room ever said is real.
there. I didn't say that, but basically, they both are reportedly hired divorce lawyers.
I
And
mean,
really
from
think
what
it's
I heard,
because
I
she
mean,
was
yeah, they
telling
were
them to
they were
stop
already
playing 5 years ago.
they were already living in separate homes or
Yeah. She's been telling him to stop playing for 5 years. He doesn't want to stop playing. And I get it, but, you know, she's worried. Her husband. I mean, that's what I'm assuming.
She's worried. I mean, it's worried. It's time. She wants to, you know. He's away a lot of the time when you're playing
I think she's more
when
concerned.
you're
when
you're playing football in general.
Yeah.
But then you're the GOAT. And he's focused. Like, you got even at he's at home, he's watching tapes.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he's not bullshitting. Don't get me
Nah,
wrong. I know
football
he's
is like
doing the
his
family
life.
thing. He's doing he's a good father, great father, wonderful father. I'm not saying none of that, but yeah. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, at the same time, it's like the same thing with retirement. We see people that they're not even doing something that they love, and they still just get retiring and out they're sitting home and then they're bored.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And they're plumbers.
Yeah.
They're not even doing something they love. Or maybe they do.
Yeah.
Love playing around and shit. No, stuff, but nah, I'm just fucking around.
Yeah. So I mean, it's sad to see. It's sad to see. One of the sister, you know, twins. She's just filed for divorce. Her and her husband. Tia, I think. Tia, you know.
Oh, Tia and Tamara?
Sister. Yeah.
Yeah.
One of them is getting divorced too. So it's just.
But they're not goats.
It doesn't
Talking about
matter
a goat.
if they're not goats. I'm just saying it all is not.
You can't be putting the same paragraph.
Why? Divorce is divorce.
I might fuck with you.
Okay.
But they're not goats.
Okay. Well,
Nah, but
unfortunately for not being goats, but
nah, divorce is divorce, and that shit's fucked up. Hopefully, the main thing that's fucked up the most about it is, you know, the kids.
yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And I think, I mean, we both been through that.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not a fun thing.
No, it's not.
And I'm gonna keep it 100 though. We was most likely stronger than his kids too. I'm just saying, the niggas done been through shit. Don't do that. Fair to say? I done damn sure been through some shit by the time my parents got divorced. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I think that goes back. I don't know what episode we was talking about. You know, toxic relationships. Like, you know, I mean, I'm not saying.
Sometimes it's just people that
toxic,
sometimes people just grow apart too. I'm not saying, you know what I'm saying?
And I think that's fair. And I think that's totally fair.
Because that's what I seen that happen with people I know where it's like they ain't even beefing heavy. Or they're beefing kind of because of shit, but they're just, you know, they're on just different pages and shit.
Yeah, and I honestly think that, like, it also takes maturity. It takes maturity to be able to be like, you know what, this is just not it. We don't want to be arguing every day. Let's maybe try to at least be friends. It takes maturity, and nigga,
you gotta suck that shit up. That's some pain I don't want to fuck with.
Yeah, so it's not as easy. It's not a walk in the park. So, and you know, hopefully they can keep it classy and they don't gotta be.
We call a walk in the dark.
Yeah, definitely a walk in the dark. But you know, hopefully they can keep it. It don't get ugly. Hopefully it can just be all right.
I don't see it getting ugly.
Focus on the football season, anyways.
I don't see it getting ugly just because, you know what I'm saying? I don't see it getting ugly, but you never know. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? That divorce shit, that kids coming to play, and the kids are coming with me. Oh, that could turn a smooth, calm nigga wild. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Start talking about, kids are coming with me and this shit's like that. So, but I mean, speaking on that, you seen the shit that it's crazy, man. AB post.
Let's speak about that. I mean, do you think he's starting trouble?
Nigga, yeah.
Like,
the divorce shit, I don't even want to get on that shit. No, because AB been ever since he left the Bucks, he been throwing this nigga. He been talking about this nigga dirty, like the nigga didn't bring him in his whole crib and shit. That's what Shark was saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, the nigga brought you in his home and all types of shit, but the picture you posted, it's like, you know what I'm saying? You can't be hugging like that.
But like I mentioned, you know, it could be just the angle. It could have been a hyped up thing.
Of course.
Like I said,
of course.
They be doing a bunch of stuff, so who knows? That could have just been like a quick, it could have been like a 5-second little hug.
No, you're right, but that's, I mean, I get what you're saying.
Still, it looks really bad.
First of all, there's no reason for you to be hugging anyone else because your husband is on the team. You hug him, you give other niggas. You're not jumping and hugging a whole bunch of other niggas or men.
Yeah.
And then there's no reason for you to be hugging else because nigga, he's the GOAT. He's the greatest ever. Why would you even think about someone else?
I don't even think they was that in. I think it was just
and
like,
he's the QB, but it's a little. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
So
there's how many? Shout out to Donnie's book again, my brody Donnie.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to Donnie's book again, always.
Yes.
But how many? There's other male authors in that book, right?
I think there was a few.
Okay, that shit sell a zillion.
Okay.
You're not hugging them. You're not jumping on their necks. Oh,
No,
you're not.
I'm not.
And even if one of them did stay at the crib, even if my bro did let one of them stay at the crib, you're not about to. You might give him a hug, like you're not jumping upon their neck.
Nah, you're right.
That's a little jump on the neck. This nigga's 6'0".
It was a little bit much, but sometimes the excitement takes over. You know what happens when you there and get going and you're flowing and you just be like, you know what I'm saying?
It's a little bit too much.
It's a little bit.
Look.
I mean, yeah, it looks like they're almost about to kiss or something, but still.
It looked like. You know what? Brady's my man. Fuck AB.
Oh,
and
God.
we ain't even going there.
Oh,
that's
gosh.
my guy. The GOAT, 6 rings. You know what I'm saying? AB, you're disrespectful, and I used to fuck with you, but now I don't fuck with you.
Yeah, okay. Today.
Nah, that nigga. I ain't. First of all, he was on Pittsburgh anyway. He ain't. You know what I'm saying? We had him for a quick minute, but now he's getting disrespectful.
I hear you.
Now it's fuck him.
Okay, that's a little harsh.
Who? Fuck him.
All right, fine.
Fuck him, nigga. You don't disrespect the GOAT.
I think Brady.
But even if Brady wasn't the GOAT, this man brought you in his crib, respectfully.
Is Brady still the GOAT if he retires? If he retires this year, is he still considered the GOAT, or is he what?
That nigga's the GOAT. If he retired, he's the GOAT when he died.
Okay.
He's the GOAT. If I turn into a GOAT right now, he's still the GOAT.
He's still the GOAT. So he's the greatest of all time.
Greatest of all time.
Of the NFL. As quarterback or all positions?
Hell no. He didn't play all positions.
Okay, so he's just the greatest of all time.
He's the greatest of all time, though.
Quarterback.
He's the greatest of all time football player.
So there's nobody, okay.
Nope. No one else has 6 rings.
To this date. You don't know what the future holds.
We'll see. Me and you won't be alive. Promise you that shit.
Well,
with one team.
And then got another one. So we have 7 total?
This nigga thinks he's Khalid. Khalid.
And another one.
Another one.
Well, hey.
Brady's done. 3 years later. Another one. Come on. He's the Giznayo. Who says that shit?
I have no idea.
Little Scrappy. Shiznai?
Oh, Shiznai.
He's the Giznayo, nigga. And if you ask Scrappy's mother, he's the prince. Niggas better get out his castle. Yo, she had me crying.
No, Scrappy.
She had me crying.
I like him.
He said, yo, mom getting a little crazy with all this Prince of the Castle shit. Shit had me down.
Shannon he be emotional. He be going in.
He's black. We emotional about shit. And know why though? Because Shannon Sharp. Oh, he's pulling up. You gonna have to fight him. You gonna have to fight him for shit. Like, nigga, come on. He's right though. The NFL was done with you. Nigga, you brought him into his crib. You know you know what I'm saying, probably damn near begged the fucking Patriots to bring him in.
See, I didn't know all that.
Yeah, AB was wilding. Remember he was doing all that wild shit, snapping on his BM and recording all the shit and all that shit. And whatever, I'm not going to knock him for that because BMs will get you there sometime. We know that. But niggas was kind of done with him. Brady got him to go to the Pats. And it's cool. You already got bread thing. But you know what? My crib's so big, you could just take that back room. You could just take that back room. Look at this guy. You know I got to get on him, dog. You know I got to get on him.
Wait. Is it that? Are we at that season yet?
Yeah, we're there. He's bundled up.
No.
He's from PR. He's black. We're black.
Are we
huh?
there?
D-Malo.
I don't know. You just brought winter in with you. Just
Nigga,
now,
listen, Sticks. We bundle up.
Yeah, I guess
you could always take it off if you got too much on. But
That's
if you ain't
true.
got it with you can't put it on.
That is true.
Don't do that. For them young niggas out there, pay attention. You know what I'm saying? Stay warm.
Stay warm. All right.
Stay warm.
Yes, but what is the show Shannon Shops on? It's called what?
Who?
The First Take. What is it called? The show he's on with Skip. Shannon.
Skip.
Undisputed. Do you watch the show? Like we watch it on
Of course,
almost
yeah.
every day.
Of course, niggas watch it.
I mean,
I don't watch it every day. I got
I'm
shit
half
to do.
listening, but I be feeling like Skip really be in his feelings. Like
who?
Skip
or Shannon Shop?
Skip. He be like
nah. They both be in their feelings.
Shannon be in
but that's what sports do.
But Shannon, he be coming with valid points, and Skip be like, he be coming at him like, "Oh, can I talk now?" Or he be like, you could tell he's like really emotional because he be like coming like, "Is it my turn to talk?" He be
because that nigga be cutting the ball.
You know, he be doing the most stuff.
Because naturally, you know, this Skip don't got that swag that's gonna put the cameras on him anyway, so he do extra shit.
No.
He is though. He's doing a lot of shit. Like put it like this.
So he posted that after the whole divorce.
Yeah,
stuff
after
came out?
no, he did that shit.
Just comes
no,
out?
no, he did this shit like 2 days ago. The divorce shit came out when yesterday. He did this shit maybe 2 days ago.
They've been saying it for a little while now, but
okay, yeah, he did. He posted
real.
this shit like 2 days ago,
okay.
or maybe
they've
even
been
yesterday.
Talking about it for a while, but like,
yo, bro, he's doing wild shit. All right. And he better not run into one of the old Patriots linemen because they're going to fuck him up for the GOAT. What's good, my boy? What's good, bro? How you?
Hey.
Sticks just came back with the Brody Alex. You niggas know both of them. Don't do that. I'll be in your local club popping bottles with models that you niggas is liking on IG.
Stop.
There's nothing for them. Not me, not no more. I'm retired.
Yeah.
Sticks is retired. Alex is retired too, man. We're all retired.
So I'm with the retired Hall of Fame game.
Goats. Oh, we're goats.
Okay.
We're in the Hall of Fame. That game.
Yeah.
The club game.
As you know.
Shit.
My.
That's what they should not do.
Say,
is that
he was a. What does he call himself, Donnie? What does he call himself? He definitely calls himself a Hall of Famer, and he talks about his career. You know, his longevity career that he held.
See, niggas think we're talking about sports. We're talking about the thrust paw in the bedroom.
Oh my God, no, that's not what I was talking about either.
That's what my bro's talking about. That's what we talking about, Hall of Famers. You know,
alrighty.
The list.
Okay, so why do we not want to talk about the Celtics?
We're not talking about the Celtics.
Why can't we talk about?
Because it's football season. We're talking about the Patriots.
Can we talk about the coach? Like, what? Why do you?
The coach.
The coach.
Let's talk about my mans and them. Don't leave your girl around me. You playing for real. Don't do that.
Celtics.
Yeah, nigga.
But
yeah.
But you play for real. But he just may not coach basketball ever again.
You playing for real.
So was that worth it?
Nope, not at all. Not at all. But you know.
No, I don't.
Don't hate the player.
I'm not hating the player. I'm just trying to figure out why.
Hate the game.
I'm just trying to figure out why.
You know what I'm saying? Be mad at your wife for letting him give it a knife.
I'm hating on a lack of accountability.
Don't do that. Stabbed her up. Don't do that. See?
Okay, so what do y'all think went down? Do you think it was mutual? Clearly, it was mutual. They're trying to say other stuff now.
Mutual, yeah.
And what do you think he was like? Okay, because they said he was told multiple times, like, you gotta end this. You gotta whatever's going on. You gotta stop. Do you think he didn't listen and he kept going forward?
Niggas, it's the same reason why. It's the same reason why. It's the same reason why a dumb nigga who just got out of jail for 10 years for robbing a bank robs a bank again. They don't think they're gonna get caught.
So when do we get smarter?
I don't know, but sometimes you gotta play harder. Don't do that. Nah, it wasn't. I'm gonna stop fucking around. It wasn't worth it. That was a dumbass move, especially when you're Celtics coach, so you could splash any chick in the club that has nothing to do with the organization.
Hello.
That's not gonna get you fired from your job.
Nia Long, right? I thought he was with Nia Long. What happened to that?
Nia Long.
Well, don't. Wait, what?
I don't know.
What? What are you gonna say about her?
No, she's a GOAT. But how old's Brady? Goats get old.
What? Okay.
If you think there's not a bunch of Nia Longs at your local sports event, you're fucking crazy, nigga. You go to AAU game, nigga. There be some baby mothers in there, nigga. Be like, that's her kid? What's good, little man? Yeah, my man's in them. Yeah, my book.
Now you want to coach the kid? Stop.
Yeah, nigga, what's good? Oh, you need to work on that jump shot? Don't do that.
After practice help.
Nigga, don't do that. Don't do that.
No, but okay. Whatever.
Nigga go home.
Whatever.
Mommy, coach da-da-da was helping. Oh, he was? You like him? Okay, let me see.
You want a coffee? Come inside, right?
Okay.
Is that how it goes?
Don't do that.
But still.
Nah, for real, no.
I just don't understand. Like, I don't think it was worth it. Like, you just.
Nah, it wasn't worth it at all.
Because last year was his first year coaching, right?
I told you, he thought he wasn't gonna get caught, but someone snitched.
Nah.
That's the problem. Someone snitched.
They said they told him multiple times, so this was known before it got to where it got to.
Whoever told him that snitched. Shut your mouth.
I'm thinking the girl got upset, but
no. From what I heard though, I don't know.
You
know, I don't do the whole shit because I don't know who's posting this shit. But from what I heard, the shorty that he was messing with, her husband got a private investigator.
Because he's
and
like one
thought
of the top
he
execs,
thought
right?
Huh? What
he's
up?
like supposed to be like a top person in the organization.
Yeah, he's the coach. He's the head coach.
No, the husband of the girl he was cheating.
No, that's
with
one of the girls.
There was multiple girls?
Supposedly there was multiple girls, but supposedly regardless if it was the top one of the, and that's even more why the nigga got burnt because it's one of the top niggas.
Like,
but
come on, you could have picked.
That's even more stupid.
Somebody else. Yes, that's
but
what I'm saying.
What happened is I heard that he got the private investigator and thought it was one of the players. Obviously, you're gonna think it's one of the players, one of these young boys out here, stars and shit, and it ended up being the coach. That nigga said, "Who you think's coaching him?"
Crazy.
Don't do that. Come to my room. My shit's booming.
My thing is the lack of accountability on everybody's part. He's the only one getting dragged.
True.
Who? Oh no, Shorty should get dragged too.
But they're trying
that
to
ain't
make him a victim. Like I heard, like they're trying to make it seem like
he did something wrong. All he did was smash, but he didn't force nobody to smash.
Yeah,
he didn't even dash. He still.
They say he got one pregnant.
Oh,
what?
now.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that nigga's skin to skin, huh?
Going in.
Yo. And that's what gets you.
We gotta do better.
Crazy.
We gotta do better. Like, come on.
He said, "I ain't win the chip. I ain't win the chip. I'm about to win this chip. I'm about to go to home plate though."
Like he could have went anywhere.
He could have smashed any fucking chick.
Most
of not any chick, but like like.
No, he could have picked
pretty much.
Else.
Yeah, once they figure out who he is, he smashed.
They made it to the playoffs, so beginning of the season, ain't nobody knew who he
was.
You
could be the fucking worst team in the NBA. If chicks
saying.
hear you're an NBA coach, they think of money.
Yeah,
they don't give a fuck about how many. They don't give a fuck about your record.
But my point
he could have fucked bitches that didn't know who the Celtics were.
Yes, but what I'm saying is, in the beginning of the season, when he first started coaching, whatever, some females probably might have seen him in the streets, not know who he was. But towards the end of the season and everything, now, like, come on, you was in people's faces for a few weeks.
Nah, but he's smashing joints that are connected to big people and shit. So
yeah, well, I'm disappointed. I'm like, come on.
Nah, I'm disappointed
You
because
did a good job.
Yeah.
You brought our teams to the finals. Like,
and you know what it affects
you had
too?
a good system going on. The players.
You know what the white rich man who owns the teams sitting home, and the white rich man who think they know everything about basketball, and they're not gonna say it on TV, but you know what they're saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's gonna affect other black coaches just the
Yeah,
way off
it does.
the world think. I mean, they already be on some shit where they treat, like they said that there was the you already know, Brody. There was the one coach who said some racist shit. And I think he just got a fine or something. Either way, he didn't get what this coach got. And it was like, that's the problem. So you're saying a coach can say some crazy ass racist shit, and that's not, and someone having sex that they both know what they was doing, grown adults.
Yeah.
And okay, they broke the rules, but so did he. But that you're saying that's worse than what the fuck he was saying, and that's the problem right there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's the problem right there. Because now what he did is worse than what this man's saying.
Yeah.
Not at all.
but because you got to see what happened. Like I mentioned it when we first started tonight. Everybody was focused on the Celtics scores, but okay, so he did something he shouldn't have did. I mean, I don't know if he was in a relationship still Nia Long, if he was single.
Well, from what Nia Long said,
they wasn't together.
They wasn't together.
Okay,
from
so
what
he
she
was
said.
single. Okay, so he just he could have chose somebody else to sleep with if that's an organization rule, like no frolicking, no intertwining, whatever. Fine, he should have did better. But
that's what happens.
People are
honestly,
making that. This is I feel like an everyday thing that happens. Like lust, temptation is a real thing. It happens.
Two
all the
people
time.
that are around each other too much.
It could be
and not happy
Joe
at
and
home.
Jill in the
Because
office.
he's not even with his girl. So obviously, whatever happened, they're not happy. So they broke up, and she's obviously, no disrespect, but if you're handling what you're supposed to be handling at home, shorty ain't gonna really do that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So, but it took
kill you.
It took all the attention off of what's his name? Brett is it Brett Favre? How do you say it? Favre? He was the one over here stealing money from like welfare and everything. Like, how are you getting all this money from welfare and doing a whole bunch of grimy things? Like, how much was it? It was like a lot of money, like a few $100,000, right?
Yeah,
but nobody was talking about
they
him.
They never do that. It's just like the dude from the Seahawks. What was it, last season, Sticks? The nigga from the Seahawks, remember he had a black girlfriend. He beat the shit out of her. Yeah. Beat the fucking shit out of her. I gotta look up right now to even see what the fuck happened with that whole shit. And he beat the shit out of her, cuz. I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying? White dude.
Yeah, but the NFL in general, when it comes to domestic, they don't do shit.
Yeah, black girl, white dude, long hair, regular, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he did.
He fucking beat the shit out of her.
And I don't even think they talked about it.
Nigga, they talked about it a little. And it took like, it took niggas to post it and share it for them to talk about it, like, and then it faded out because it wasn't on the big shit.
Yeah, but was they ever talking about like, oh, we should never play football ever again? Remember the dude?
Yeah, they was for like an hour.
But remember the guy?
You already know how that go.
The football player that like kind of roughed the girl up by the elevator.
What was his name?
He kinda
Kareem Hunt.
Nah.
I don't know what his name
Right, was it Rice? Is it Rice?
He kind of
Kareem Hunt did this shit when he kicked the girl in the hallway.
Yeah, the hallway, whatever.
Ray
She
Rice
was like,
is the uppercut, right?
She was
nah.
That's the problem. There's too
No,
many.
this one is Kareem Hunt. He threw her like on the floor a little. They were kicking out the hotel room. He had dreads.
Yeah.
He had
something
dreads
like
and a
that.
white
He was
t-shirt.
drunk too, and it basically.
And he ended up like kicking her or something. That was Kareem Hunt. That was the reason why Kansas City get rid of him.
Yeah, and they was
they
like,
thought
he
he was
should
gonna
never
get
play
suspended
again.
and shit.
Like they were saying a bunch of. They was going in on him. Like this
Same
is
thing with
unacceptable.
Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill told his son he was gonna punch him in the chest or some
is
shit.
that the one? No, one
It's
that
like,
was
nigga, what the
spanked his
fuck
kid,
you
or
mean,
the one
nigga?
that
That's
spanked
regular
his kid?
shit. Nigga, open up. Nigga, you about to get this work. It's regular shit in black households, black blocks, whatever, nigga. We about to box, we about to wrestle.
Yeah.
And if I'm your father, nigga, I might say that shit. Dude, I mean I'm gonna abuse you. You know what I'm saying? But nowadays, I wouldn't say it to my son or do it because you can't these days. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, I'll tell you right now, if my uncles and father didn't open up my chest a couple times, nigga, I would have been fucking worse than niggas were.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep 100. I needed that shit. And niggas was still doing dumb shit.
Yeah.
An hour later.
Right. No. Yeah, exactly.
Like niggas was still doing dumb shit, but it made you pause at least. You know what I'm saying?
Made you think about it. Made you think it through.
Nigga, exactly. Like nigga, I gotta figure out how to not get caught.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like for sure. Because nigga, I'm about to get and it's like, yeah, if you're doing that shit just wild, it's abuse. But if a nigga talk like, you know what I'm saying? And if a young boy talking to his mother crazy, oh yeah. Or his grandmother crazy, oh yeah. You about to fail something. And that's just how we move. And that ain't even like, and don't get me wrong, there's abusive fathers in every color, every culture.
Yeah, it's a
but
difference.
I'm talking about like just, you know, you growing up, you think you a big dog, young man talking crazy, but little stinger.
The thing that's
ain't nothing crazy, little stinger.
The thing that's like the most,
little stinger.
I don't know. I can't think of the right word, but like they try to make it seem like it's only like, you know, minorities or the black and brown cultures that discipline their kids like that, but that's not true. Like it's
not. But we do it the most.
No, we don't though. I mean, I don't say we do it the most. I think they just make it out to make it seem like we're just bad parents, and they highlight the black and brown communities. Like, but it's in a lot of other communities, other cultures.
Oh no! If
discipline their kids.
So when you say cultures, what cultures you talking about?
I'm talking about white people.
Okay, so they do it, but they don't do it like black cultures. That's just fact.
The things, that's what you think. I mean, I remember one time there was
One time.
No, I'm not saying one time.
How many black kids you know got their ass whooped compared to the white kids you grew up with?
Well,
just keep it 1
I didn't get beat in my home as a child. We did not. My mom did not practice corporal punishment in my household. Okay.
Yeah. That's why you was bad as fuck.
I am.
That's why you did 4 years in Rikers in New York.
I'm here. Shut up. I'm here to tell everybody that not all black and brown households practice that. You know, spanking or whatever you want to call it. But I was reading. It was a post. I forget what the post was about, but it was talking about corporal punishment, and I was surprised to see it. And you know, because remember in school, like teachers used to be able to hit kids.
Yeah.
Like that was a thing. Like you could hit a kid in school, and the post was basically saying like. It was something. It was like either Twitter or Instagram, and it was like saying like, "Oh, these kids these days, you know, they don't listen or whatever."
God bless her soul. Was it Dominica's grandma? The one.
Juanita.
Well, she used to. My parents gave her the green light. She used to. What?
Yeah.
I could not slip around her.
Yeah. So they was in the.
They used a little fat kid, couldn't even run.
I was surprised to see in the comments. It was mostly like. White people saying like, "Oh no, these kids need to be hit. They need to be beaten. We need to get back to corporal punishment." Like I was.
Oh no!
As a kid,
nah, you're right.
I'm not trying to kill.
Honestly, it's up that up north shit. You go down south or to the west or to the country and shit. Yeah. Nigga, little Billy would get fucked up.
That's what they were saying. They was like,
fuck you talking about?
My parents hit me, and I turned out fine. And
you go to some Cowboys or some, yeah. No, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I'm talking about where we come from.
Yeah.
Where we come from. You know what I'm saying?
They
Up
just
North
want to have
City
that
shit.
narrative that like if you hit your kid, that means
you go down south.
No, it doesn't mean
you go to Texas. Oh, little Bubba and them will get fucked up from their father, and they better say yes, sir.
Yeah.
And yes, ma'am. Don't ever get that fucked up about down south.
I think being relaxed and being not saying you have to tear your kid up, but I feel like being nervous to discipline your kid is why some of these kids are walking around here with all this entitlement.
We should be tearing our kids up right now. Fuck you talking about.
No, I'm
fuck
not.
You talking about.
Seriously,
we should be tearing our kids up right now.
They're just getting dumber and dumber.
I understand. Them whoopings.
I know what I said. Good luck. Not stressing me out no more.
Hello. Right.
Good luck.
I had that same conversation. Like I graduated high school. I got a few degrees. I got a job right now. I'm all right. You got to figure it out.
Same thing my mother and father said to me.
You need to figure it out.
I'm tired of chase you. Good luck.
But you are not going to kill me.
Nigga, not at all. Not at all. I be done kill you before you fucking kill me, and that's the problem.
I didn't make it this long for you to take me out. No, but I'm saying, they wanted to make that narrative that like if you hit your kid or whatever. And I'm not saying like again, I'm not saying this.
No, there's whipping your kid for discipline, then there's fucking forcing it.
Yeah.
There's whooping your kid for discipline, then there's forcing it.
Yes.
Then there's fucking abuse.
Yes. Yes.
But once you get to forcing it, what's it called? You're forcing it. You're forcing it. Don't do that because you're right in the middle of discipline and abuse. So now your ass might get in trouble. What you need? Because you ain't hot. I got you.
You wanted to say that.
Yeah, I be setting niggas up. Don't do that.
Yeah, but I don't know. Like I said, I didn't come up. I wasn't raised on, even though we probably could have used a smack or two. When we was younger.
Probably. I was there.
But I just think there'd be
But
as being a parent, there's just some.
It don't mean, I'm going to tell you right now, though, it don't mean just because you whip your kids, it's going to change anything.
No, it doesn't.
I'm going to tell you that right now.
But you have to realize that. That's the thing that you have to realize. You have to realize
like,
that.
nigga, I got to try something different because this ain't working.
Exactly, because there's some kids that, like you said,
You
once
could
your
beat to
kids
death.
start laughing at the beatings, or if they get
Not even that. They might even cry, but they'll still do the same shit. Now you got to try something. You got to take away shit or...
That's when you got to realize, this is
or they
not,
get a certain age and you got to...
Yeah.
Good luck.
That's what I'm saying, because it don't work. And I think that's
For me, it starts at 12 now. Good luck.
It starts at 12.
You give it up too early, bro. Don't do that.
Good luck. Good luck. Good luck.
At 12,
Good luck.
so that's it? Just 12,
Yeah.
like, okay, all right.
Good luck. Good luck.
So then you almost halfway done then, if that's the case.
Good luck. Good luck. There's a lot of good luck at
Because
Joe.
you're about to have what? Your third's about to be almost, you got what, 3 more years for your third?
Guess what?
And good luck.
Good luck. Nah, I'm fucking with you. Those are my babies. You know I got them.
But I hear what you're saying.
I'm just talking shit,
I hear
man.
what you're
12
saying.
years old, those are babies. Those are still kids.
Yeah, they don't act like it, but they don't act like it.
It is what it is, though.
Let's pivot to some more hip hop news, right? Little Da Baby was projected to move 16,000 units the first week. They're saying he's blackballed. What do you feel about that? Would you feel like he's really being blackballed, or you feel like a lot of what's coming to him is because of his own actions? Like I feel like he's been a lot more popular for all the shit going on social media than the actual music. And he's a dope artist, but I feel like he's taking the attention off the music.
He just got back from like London or some crazy shit though. I don't know, whatever, somewhere. But or maybe I'm mistaken. Maybe he didn't. Maybe whatever.
But let's put it this way. I'm gonna hit you from a DJ standpoint. Ain't no one coming to me be like, yo, play the baby. Do I play the baby records already because I like them? Yeah, I still play Suge. I still play some of his new joints. Cry Baby's a must. But like I said, people don't come to me and be like, yo, you gotta play the baby.
I mean, yeah, too, but we're not like, I don't know, we're not in the area where niggas is heavy on like that shit.
No, I'm sorry, that's in the clubs, but I'm doing weddings, I'm doing kids parties, I'm doing
He's
everything
not requested,
across the board.
I get it. I get what you're saying. I get exactly. Nigga, I know that. You know what I'm saying?
Like if I play the records where they bop, yeah, but they're not on my ass and asking for that compared to some other artists. You feel me?
Factory. The whole thing is though is that I think they were basing off his first sales and just basing off what he been doing the shows wise. And it'd be one thing if Da Baby was the only one saying it, but I mean other artists are saying it too.
What, that their sales?
Yeah, there ain't no way he got the fan base and the way he's on the radio and all that shit, and he ain't selling the way like other artists are saying it too. You know what I mean? So
yeah, Chris Brown said it.
Chris Brown said it. I think
he was kind of
Tory Lanez said it.
Tory Lanez said it.
If anybody's blackballed, it's him.
Yeah, but he's still like still selling like
nah, because like Russ made the perfect.
Boosie said it. Fucking
But Russ made the perfect response. He was like, as long as you have access to your fans, your fans should still be supporting you. So
they should,
regardless if you're not on certain playlists or anything of that nature. Your fans are still supposed to support you.
Boosie was one of the dudes that agreed with the baby. That said he was getting blackballed.
Oh yeah,
but what is he getting blackballed for?
He's getting blackballed from things that are out of his control, but there's still things that he control that he should still be like. He still has the reach to his fans. Everybody got social media.
Yeah, the problem is though. The problem is though. It's when you
so like when it says he's being blackballed, what is he being blackballed from?
Because
You have the outreach to your fans. That means you depend on them to make sure you make bread, opposed to your product selling itself.
You're right, but it's the promo. It's everything like.
But what promo can he do by himself that the label is stopping him from getting done?
Yeah, I mean,
he can put it like this.
He can pay for his own billboards. He can pay to be on whatever playlist.
He can post anything.
He's going on tour right now.
In a way of being blackballed is that even when you contact niggas to get on playlists, or even when you contact niggas to get on billboards, someone already contacted them and told them don't fuck with you.
Oh yeah, when you put it from that sense, yeah. Okay.
That's the thing.
Someone said that earlier, and I was like, then it clicked. I don't know why.
It's just like the fucking. It's just like the who's homeboy? That's the NFL nigga.
Antonio Brown.
Nah. We was talking about him. Fucking Kaepernick.
Oh yeah.
Nigga, he's better than a lot of QBs, and I'm pretty sure there's a few coaches or GMs that might fuck with him, but the owners and shit don't. The owners don't ain't agreeing with none of that shit and none of that bullshit. So he got blackballed out the NFL when that nigga was clear as day, better than fucking 15 of the fucking quarterbacks that were starters. Clear as day, but he got blackballed. And you know what that is? When the coach and the GM said they want to fuck with him, the big dogs, the owners, and the owners' friends said, "Nigga, you better not fuck with him." And nigga, I don't fuck with him anyway because of that shit. That pride shit kick in quick. And you know what I'm saying? That's what happened with the blackball shit. The baby
it's harder with sports than music because you can whatever, no one's fucking with you, but you can do your own thing. Like when you have certain money and you can put out like this access to, like he's saying, your fans. You have access to put something out, and if you put out something that's so dope, whether you put it on your own or whatever, and the fans like it, people have no choice but to fuck with you because that's where the money is. But sports, you got to be able to be on a team. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a little harder if you're a player because you need a team to recruit you. And
what I'm saying though
is
that
you can put music out and do your own thing and move people like that. You don't really need a label.
First of all, you can't. If you're under a label and you're in a certain contract, you can't just be putting music out.
True.
That's fucking well known.
Yeah,
there's a million artists that have been held back from not putting music out because they're under a certain contract.
But I thought artists were getting smarter and not doing that no more. I thought we were
they're still getting smarter, but
people were not,
sometimes when you get to a
independent.
I don't think the baby's independent. And actually, I mean, he got his own shit too, like the $1 billion baby records or some shit. But all that being said, that don't mean that you still can't be blackballed.
Yeah. No, I'm not saying you can't be.
Like okay, I loaded my shit up on iTunes myself. The baby loaded his shit up on iTunes himself. And instead of putting it where it's supposed to be at the top, they put it down the bottom as far as promo. You know what I'm saying? They not, you know what I'm saying? Or not even blackball. Like you could realize you could be blackballed to where your shit's selling on certain shit, and then just giving out the wrong numbers.
Yeah, I believe that. I believe that happens probably more often than we think.
Your shit could be going up on certain shit, and then just giving out the wrong numbers.
Yeah.
You could even your shit can even, like, say for Spotify, you can either be be selling 50 million streams of Spotify in a day, and be getting paid all that shit, and then Spotify could still fucking put something out saying that you're only getting 5,000 streams a day.
Yeah, they control the narrative.
And and what's crazy is you could still be getting the money, but blackball don't just mean that they're fucking with your money. Black people means that they could be fucking with your image, all that shit.
True.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I'm pretty sure
but what did he really do that he's blackballed?
Stopping image, stopping opportunities, like
he just be wild and went to the whole shit with his. Once you disrespect a woman live and DMs and all that crazy shit, you ain't gonna get that love.
But it's what we talk about sometimes here. Like, when do you realize, almost like the Celtics code, when do you realize what you have, your lifestyle, the opportunities, and when do you pause and think like I gotta make a probably smarter decision because it really has effects. I think even like we were talking about, I don't know, last episode, the episode before that we were talking about basically Brittany and she the pen and everything. Like when do you realize that like okay, yeah, you made it, you're a celebrity, you're entertainment or whatever, but you're not above certain things. Like you gotta kind of still humble yourself because it's like when you get
like
to
I
these,
said, as far as her,
places,
she just was home. She felt like she was home and just felt comfortable.
Yeah, but
You know
I feel like it's still the same theme that we talk about. Like these people, not to say these people, but like people of maybe a little bit higher stature. They got some money. They're famous. They're in the entertainment world. They have to realize like, you gotta kind of humble yourself and do what you need to do and make better decisions. Because all it's doing is fucking up their real careers, the things that they want to do. They're not thinking, but I guess it's hard. I mean, us regular people have a hard time making the good decisions, so I guess it's something that's always going to happen, but I don't know. But that's what it just seems like to me. Little Baby's wilding out, and now it's affecting his sales and stuff.
I mean, you talking about the baby or little?
There've been a million niggas. The baby.
Baby. I didn't even know there was two different people.
Jesus, you're gonna have to get into it. Seriously, that's good. But I mean, yeah, easier said than done. But from what he's saying and what other people fucking believe and other artists believe, he's definitely getting backballed. But
he may be able to bounce back. I mean, Chris Brown, he had the most, I think, messed up situation with him and Rihanna, and he's bounced back.
Yeah, but not completely.
yeah,
Because if it never happened,
Chris Brown's fan base would be
if it never
outrageous.
happened, he would be looked at as Michael Jackson right now.
No,
I mean,
if it never happened,
he should be.
Nah, you gotta realize there's a lot of females that went through some shit that just never gonna fuck with him, and there's males who went through seen some shit and they never gonna seen their mother go through some shit and they never gonna fuck with him because of it. But if he never did that shit, that nigga's fan base would have been stupid.
All right, so
it's already
I think
stupid.
it go both ways.
Nah, that didn't help his fan base. I get what you're saying, but even
it hurt the most important part, which is his public image.
Mm-hmm.
But what did it make him do though? It made him stay to himself, work on his craft.
He makes great
music. He does other stuff. Like people now know he's an artist. He's on a lot of
drugs now.
He was doing that before though.
Nah, not like that.
No, I'm not talking about the drugs, but I'm saying she said people saying he's an artist.
No, like
he was doing that shit before.
But I'm just saying, I think he tapped into him. Like he just fell back though. Like I feel like you never know. What if he got too big and went totally left or something?
Yeah, you're right. That could have happened.
But I didn't want to bring up the drugs and all that. But if you notice, that's all they talk about. They still always point out the negative about him. They never point out the dope shit he's doing all the time.
Nigga, always.
And
that's how it goes.
How talented he is.
He's
amazing. Not even just a music level, like his art.
Like his shows, there's hardly anybody who can touch his shows.
I'm telling you, I just went to his 2 latest show. There's nobody who puts on a better show. Not even just like him, the artist he brings out, the whole thing about it. It's like an amazing experience. It's not just a show.
But the media's always gonna paint him as some monster all the time,
which is crazy.
It's terrible.
You never hear anything about how he.
You never hear good. You never hear nothing good about him. Never.
Yeah, like
never.
He's minding his business.
It's like he can't even make a mistake. If he makes a mistake, it's a rap. Like everything he does, everything he does under a tight microscope, and it's whack.
Yeah.
He can't make a mistake. It's whack.
And I don't like that.
He can't be human.
I don't like that. Like, because
factory.
Everybody is human. Yeah, they got a lot of money. They're in the limelight. They're entertainers, celebrities, whatever. But they're human. They're human. Like, I don't know. We hold them to these higher standards, and nobody sits back and think, well, damn, that's just another
Some
human.
shit gonna happen sometime, yeah.
We don't give them that. We don't give them that grace. And again, I mean, it can go both ways. Like I said, like I was saying a few minutes ago, like they got to make better decisions. But again, sometimes you don't know better.
All right, let's stay with the music. Can we do that? Let's talk about the homie DJ Academics for a second.
Oh my God!
What you mean? Yo, is he wrong for having an opinion?
What did he say?
He said pretty much old school rappers are dusty and like you don't know what they did with their
broke.
What do you
brain
mean
'cause
by
they
old
all
school
broke.
rappers? What old school rappers?
He was talking about the pioneers of hip hop.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like, what's his name? Africa Boom Bada, and all the people that like hip hop, the
Cool
originators
Herc, all them, like-
of hip hop. So
One thing I say about that is that one thing niggas forget, he's also comparing them to niggas these days. Like, these niggas actually might be straight and just happy with life and own a house or whatever.
Mhm.
But he's comparing them to niggas these days
Well,
that own
forcing
10
it.
houses and $1 million worth of chains and all that shit, and not realizing, nigga, back then, shit wasn't expensive as well.
But
You know what I'm
also,
saying?
they wasn't getting paid. They wasn't. They
I was just about to say,
the
shit be
pioneers had
straight
to-
labor, nigga.
Exactly. They was doing it for the love of it and creating
Facts.
it. But they wasn't
Facts.
getting the payment that they were getting. So yeah, they're not doing well. But you know what's so dope?
But like I think his angle is more like you guys did bad business that they didn't allow you to make bread on a long term or even make a lot of bread when you were doing
That
it.
makes sense.
But there's people 5 years ago who were still doing bad business.
Absolutely.
So
So he was like, how are these the pioneers when they just like when they're in these positions? Like I get it, they started it, but you can't look at them as examples of where you want to go with it.
Not at all. Not at all.
No.
I get what you're saying, factory.
You know what I'm saying? Because let's just say a rapper, my son wants to be a rapper. I bring him to a pioneer spot, and he lives like me. They're gonna be like, "Yo, this is not what I want to do."
yeah.
But if you compare him to a rapper today, they live in these crazy ass mansions, cars, jewelry, all types of fashion. It's a different perspective.
Very.
So I think that's where he's coming from. So like, I see why he's getting crucified for it because the way he worded it was trash.
Yeah.
But I understand where his mentality was with it.
I don't know if I understand where it went. I think that was just something that could have been you thought about it and you need to keep it to yourself because that he wouldn't be able to be who he is without them. Like there's some things
Absolutely,
like,
and that's
but
what everybody's saying. That's
it's like,
100% true.
Fall back.
If they don't build this foundation, how the fuck are we here today? Hell no. It
So
doesn't happen.
they had to start it, and it's unfortunate, but I think it took. I mean, an article came out or something. What's her name? Summer Walker. Like to this day in 2022, she's in a bad contract where she's not making no money and stuff. So it's like you can't fault the people in the pioneers when it wasn't even as talked about.
I don't even know if he's faulting him. I think he's just saying like
he's saying too much.
maybe. I mean, he could be saying the way too where he's saying they didn't get. You know what I'm saying? They didn't get what they deserved.
Yeah, no, he's no.
That's pretty much what he's saying too.
But you don't call them dusty.
Yeah, you don't disrespect them.
Because fine, because look what Nori's doing. Nori over
Yeah,
here.
but he's gonna get wiped out.
But wait,
sometime.
but you heard what
Sooner or
Nori
later, 'cause
did?
he be
Nori
talking
is
crazy.
getting he basically started something where he's basically getting like the pioneer hip hop and people,
But that's what Drink Champs was all about at first. It was about having interviews with like legends.
Yeah, but he's setting up something where he's getting them all health insurance.
That's dope.
Like he created like that. So that's what I feel like you do. Okay, you see these people are hurting. That was the start of things. And if they was making music and stuff nowadays, they wouldn't be in the position they are now. But you have Nori, instead of calling them Dusty, he's like, okay, cool, let's do something to help them. Because imagine if Nori, Diddy, Jay-Z, Kanye came together and put a half of 1% of their net worth into something like this. That would be a lot of money. So, I mean, again, you can sit there and say, okay, they should have made a better decision, do better, but calling them Dusty's not going away. And then he had that whole beef with, your bestie's daughter, which I thought was crazy.
He dropped the
Like,
B word on her, right?
Why are you talking about, to me, I mean, Reginae, she's how old? She's what? I don't know. She got to be in her early 20s, right?
Yeah, she's an adult now.
But still, I still
Either
look at her
way,
like a little kid,
It's
like
still
young.
someone's daughter.
Either way,
she's someone's daughter. Why are you talking about her relationship? Why are you analyzing
He
a
shouldn't
young
have
girl's
did that.
relationship?
He shouldn't have did that.
Shouldn't have.
Talking about, she was with him, and now he looks like he's like so soft. So what?
You heard what Weezy said in the interview.
What did he say?
No,
When
what
they were
he say? I didn't-
not
I
even the
didn't hear
interview.
what he said.
When they were not about this, but remember he was getting questioned by the lawyer and all that shit. Sticks in that video.
Nah, go ahead.
You never seen that video?
Nah.
We're not.
They were
looking at
basically
that.
interrogating him. You know what I'm saying? Trying to. He had a case or whatever. They asked him a whole bunch of questions.
Mm,
You know what he told dude?
no.
He can't save you when we leave here. It's my dog.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You fuck with Region A.
Yeah.
Do that.
That was a little, to me, it
Something
was a
happened.
little creepy, though. Like,
Don't do
why are
nothing.
you even analyzing who she's dating like that? Like, yeah, whole grown man, this is a younger female. You shouldn't even care. Like, maybe he needs the, what is it? The publicity or whatever it's called. Maybe he needs to be talked about. But he said some wild things too. Like, he says that
negative attention works sometimes.
he doesn't believe that hip hop was started by foundational Black Americans.
Who said that?
Academic. He says that hip hop
And
was.
this is why
He said hip hop originated in the islands.
See,
Which
I'm not.
That's not true.
I'm not disagreeing that though.
No, I'm not disagreeing that
didn't.
though.
If it
Because
originated someplace else, it wouldn't be called hip hop. It would be called reggae. It would be called different type of music.
Not
Hip-hop-
necessarily.
How you? What
The
the
person who invented hip hop is a Jamaican. He came from Jamaica.
Wagwan.
Okay,
The
but-
natural drums used in natural hip hop beats were Jamaican drums.
Okay, so I'm gonna need y'all.
And
to
that's
go
what I was just
back.
about to say is that I wouldn't deny that because shout out to my bro Sticks. Yo, matter of fact,
But
let me just say something real quick. Shout out to all my Ricans. Yo, cause one thing, and this ain't even nothing new, but one thing about Ricans, nigga, you gonna hear their music. They gonna play their shit. And they don't give a fuck where they're at. That's just loud as shit. Nigga, a Rican will have a car with one wheel. But that shit got a system in it, nigga. A system in it. That shit will have one wheel parked in the driveway.
Come on, play something
But that bitch will have a
Shut
system
up.
in
No,
it, nigga.
Shut up. We'll have one wheel. Where's it
Nigga, in the driveway. But it will have a system in it, and when we partying Sticks, right by that bitch. Right by that bitch. Dale.
With the grill and the dominoes.
Yo,
No,
listen.
no, you said
Shout out to my
have-
Ricans. I had to keep 100 because
It
this
was-
ain't even nothing new. This ain't even nothing new, but it just hit me because I was driving through the Bean.
Stop.
No, real shit. I was driving through the Bean, and I passed the Puerto Rican cookout. Shit was blasting. Look, no DJ, out the whip, Civic. Don't do that. Hatchback. Full of speakers in the back.
That's great.
No seats in the back, nigga.
No seats.
Don't drive in this bitch. One nigga can fit, only speakers. Then I get up to the red light, pull up next to a pickup truck, gray pickup truck, Chevy. Riding hard. Don't do that.
Still waiting. Still waiting.
Chevy. It was, I swear to God, it was a Chevy.
Chevy riding hot.
That shit was booming. Puerto Rican music. That nigga didn't give a fuck about the traffic, nothing. All you niggas about to hear this shit. And you better, if you don't know the words, figure it the fuck out. He's fucking got, nigga, the whole fucking traffic rattling. 2 cars in front of him, 2 cars in back of him, 2 cars on the side of him, all rattling, nigga.
Whatever listen to it, don't
Rattle,
matter.
nigga.
It's his beat.
Rattling. You about to hear this shit, we don't give a fuck. Now I got these new neighbors. You know, I be hitting Donnie up like they're at it again. Nigga, it be Monday, windy, rainy. These niggas is out there. Pickup truck, white, speakers, blasted. These niggas is under the fucking tent joint. All night stick. I'm talking about, bro, I swear to God on my life, every fucking night. And I ain't mad at it. I ain't that neighbor. Do your thing. I be ready. I'm about to go over there with 2 bottles of that aguardiente. Because we're in Everett. Them Brazilians is out there. They're out there. It's just a whole backyard of them, nigga. And they're not bullshit. Monday night, 1 in the morning, you gonna hear this shit. And I drove by a cookout, pulled, boom, nigga, you gonna hear that shit. They're not bullshitting. I don't give a fuck. The whole street's quiet. You about to hear this. Pulled up, nigga, pickup truck, whole shit rattling. Shout out to my Ricans, nigga. You gonna hear this shit whether you like it or not. You gonna hear this shit. You gonna hear it respectfully. That's that island shit though. Caribbean, islanders do the same shit. Yeah.
It's all Caribbean.
Okay, but hip hop still originated in America, in New York, and hip hop is more than just the person, where he came from. It was more than just the music. It was the whole graffiti. It was
what's crazy about hip hop the
really,
most is that hip hop came from, and honestly, this is another reason why I'm not gonna deny it. What Stick said. I don't know nothing about that part. I don't keep on zillion, but I'm not gonna deny it because even like hip hop, it started with the dancing shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's more than just.
But if you go anywhere in the world, where the fuck they dance more than the islands?
And
let's keep it 100.
And where was there anywhere in the United States that was dancing like to Caribbean music at all? Or anything with Caribbean flavor to it?
Like I said,
they were doing swing dance. They were doing things of that nature. But they weren't doing,
I know.
No, they would do, yes, they was.
No, they wasn't.
Yeah, they was. Of the whole Harlem Renaissance.
How were they dancing?
They were getting all into that. They was doing
that shit was like pop rock. It wasn't hip hop came in with like the fucking what's it called, bro? The pop lock and all that.
The breakdancing.
The breakdancing came in with the hip hop. But think about how they start off with the breakdancing. Think about how they start off with the breakdancing.
It's kind of like that fighting, the jiu-jitsu, the fighting, the fight. That's like that. It reminds me of that fighting style.
Yeah. But think about how they start off with dancing and all that shit. That shit kind of look like some like African.
I don't know.
I don't know nothing about it, but now that Stick said it, like I get it, the dude started it. He just said the dude started hip hop in Brooklyn, okay, but the dude was a Jamaican dude. Was he now Sticks? Do you know if he was born in Jamaica?
Yeah, he came. What's he? Kool Herc, I think it is. Look up DJ Kool Herc.
Yeah, Kool Herc. DJ Kool Herc
Yeah,
was an 18-year-old immigrant who introduced the huge sound system of his native Jamaica in the inner city party.
He came here at 18. He brought the shit there. Yo, press the button mad times, nigga. Mad times, nigga. Break that shit.
No, that's the beginning.
Break that
shit. I don't know.
Break, yo, cuz.
Come on.
Are we surprised that it came from a black place? Everything fucking came from a black place.
We're not surprised.
Or a black person.
No, we're not.
So
why
are you acting so shocked? You got the shock one.
I'm not shocked.
You look shocked. I'm looking at you. You look staticky.
No,
you look staticky.
I'm not shocked, but I am a proud foundational Black American, and I'm not gonna allow that, to take that away from me.
Yo, you sound real American. I'm not gonna allow.
I am a foundational Black American. That's what I am.
So,
my
Chev,
ancestors were slaves.
So, Chev, right?
I can't.
That's very.
Myself to islands.
That's very noble of you.
Yeah.
Chef, check it out.
The Noble family comes from North Carolina, one of the biggest places where the slave ships went.
My last name's Freeman. So I'm pretty sure my niggas got freed.
So what it is? So check it out.
Ain't no way, man. Name no slave free man.
Yes, there is.
No, I don't want to hear that.
Okay,
so check it out.
So the first white man.
Ain't no white man name no slave free man.
So check it out. So
a black man got himself free and named himself free man.
That's what I think.
That's what I think.
Okay.
Let's wrap that.
I don't know it.
So to put it all together, the hip hop culture is made in the United States. Yes, the culture.
Okay.
But the sound is coming from a Caribbean.
And he's right. All the drums. I heard the drums.
But the breakdancing, the graffiti, that's all from the States. So the culture is from here. Yes.
Yes, and I think that makes.
Yes,
I think
it's not because niggas
the
are using
music, the sound.
Spray paint comes from the States. Niggas was painting out. Niggas were painting out there before that.
But I think that
don't do that.
I think that makes sense because
niggas paint their houses our colors out there.
So I can see why she says hip hop's from here because the whole culture is from here when you put it all together.
My
don't
hometown,
switch up on me now, nigga.
I'm not switching up on you.
Nah, I'm fucking with you.
The sound alone is a deception.
I'm fucking with you. This ain't no war. I'm just fucking.
Are you sure?
Not at all. Not at all. Cause
I mean, again, the net because we do originate from the islands. We originate from Africa. You know what I'm saying? So that makes sense.
They said homeboy moved here at 18. That means
I didn't say
his whole life was influenced by Jamaican shit.
He was 18 at the time when he put the stuff out there. It didn't say he came here at 18.
Okay.
It just at 18
okay,
is probably his age when he started become famous with DJing.
So stick it out when he moved to America.
I'm not doing all that. I really don't care.
Yo,
why you bringing that
honestly, can I get a sip of the beer today?
Yeah. Oh, yes, please. Because I'm just saying.
Hold on.
Look at the Wikipedia.
on.
And the Wikipedia.
They don't even know what the bear of the day is
all
yet.
right,
So what we talking about then? You over here talking about nothing.
I'm talking about nothing. You're the fucking one who brought the Jamaican shit up.
It's all right. Okay,
Hey,
we're
I had
gonna
to
come
do it
back
to
to
you.
this. But I do recommend.
Now I'm talking about
I
nothing.
do
You see how they
recommend-
do us?
Okay.
You see, pay attention.
It be your own
everyone.
people. It be your own
Okay.
See,
people.
yo.
But I do
your own
recommend
people.
everybody watch the 2-hour interview with DJ Academics and Tariq, where Tariq Nasheed
No
disputes
one
every
gives a
fact.
fuck about DJ
I'm
Academic.
just letting you know,
But
if you really want to get the origin of how everything started on the information, I wish I could regurgitate
But
it.
they
but I
going back
can't.
to Brooklyn. He's going before Brooklyn.
I'm just saying, just
He's
watch
going
the,
where
watch
he
the
came from.
interview
He's
with
going
DJ
back to the
Academic
yard.
Tariq
He's going back
Nasheed.
to the yard.
Okay?
Yardie boy.
FBA
Yo,
stand
he's
up.
going back to the yard, nigga.
FBA's stand up, okay?
I don't know why you're getting all political and corny and squarish.
I'm not getting corny, but like, come on, you halfway a foundational Black American too.
I don't give a fuck about none of that bullshit.
You should.
You see what's on my arm?
Okay, so when they start
A
passing
Bayesian
out,
flag.
when they start passing out reparations, you won't get shit
A reparation.
because you're not
When's
a
that
foundational
coming?
Black American. It's not. But if it comes, you won't get nothing because we're gonna.
They
play
start
this back.
passing out reparation. I'm robbing niggas like I used to. Someone's coming up
I'm
off
gonna play
their
this
shit.
back and be like, sir, before you give him a check out his arm, okay? He is not. No, sir,
Yeah,
but-
check out that arm. That arm's strong. That boy throw a fastball. No, so funny.
But yes, I mean, and then after we do the Bears Day,
Yo,
speaking about
Siobhan,
about
first of all,
FBAs and all.
First
you
of
know,
all, you
what?
talking about reparation.
I'm just saying.
You
so
niggas,
first of all,
man.
What?
Oh man.
$1 and a
Reparation.
dream. $1 and a dream. Yes.
Yeah. A dream.
Okay. All right. Let's
A
get
dream.
into it. Let's
A
get
dream.
into it.
A dream. A dream and a hope.
Big summer.
And a fly in a big sky.
And when I get to it, we're gonna play this. What episode is this? Episode 7 or 6, 8, whatever.
This is damn. Nigga, you jumping around.
I'm just saying.
It's 7.
We're gonna play this back when I have my $1 and a dream.
And I'm gonna be right with you.
I know.
You're still a slave. I'm a free man.
Oh God, why? What makes me? I'm a noble. I'm
Big
royalty.
summer.
I am royalty.
Noble.
Noble, yeah, that stands for royalty.
No, that means for niggas that keep it noble.
No,
That's for the niggas
noble-
who sit in the
noble man?
middle and be happy with that shit.
No, nope. Let me
Look up noble. Look up noble.
men.
Look up noble and then look up free man. That
Okay.
means I'm free. I do what the fuck I want.
That is-
That's how I've been living.
Okay.
That's how I've been
Noble.
living.
Noble, belonging to
You belong to something. Go ahead. Keep going. You belonger. Go ahead.
No.
Go ahead.
having or showing fine personal
no,
qualities
go
or
read.
high morals, principles, and ideals.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay?
Exactly.
Belonging to a hereditary class with high social or political status, mean the aristocrats. Meaning
I
we
just
run
called you
this
political.
shit.
I just called you.
But
Now
the
Google
Duchess
Freeman.
of Kent and other noble
Now look up
ladies.
Freeman. Look up Freeman.
What does a
Look up
noble
Freeman.
person mean?
Look up Freeman.
Having or showing or coming from personal qualities that people admire. We are admired as noble.
Not by me. Look up
Okay,
Freeman.
okay, listen, okay? Freeman. And the first Freeman was a white person. I just want to let you know that.
The first noble was a white person.
No. Freeman, a person who is entitled to full political and civil
on.
rights. A person who is not a slave or a
What I just say? What I just say?
Okay, but I
What no?
my
What I just
family
said?
probably
She
owned
belongs
slaves.
to something.
No.
No, she
are the-
her shit started off with belong with something.
aristocrats.
My shit said
No, meaning
not a
I-
slave. Read my shit again.
Meaning we
Nah, I'm
probably
too
own
too, but you
some of
gotta read
y'all.
my shit twice.
Okay, I just read it. It says a person who is not a slave, and noble means a person
Free
of high
fucking
class.
man. I do what I want.
People of high-
Fuck you niggas. Fuck all y'all niggas. I do what I want. When I want. It's Google. This says it in the Google.
Okay, but you can do what you want and be poor. I
Know what
am
I'm gonna
of
do
high
right now because I
status.
want to? Spark this bliss.
Okay, do it.
Tusi
Do it.
Tubi.
Do it, but okay. Be
And
free.
that's for life.
You be free, and I be of high class and status.
You belong to something. You belong to someone or something, or
To
something's going on. I don't know.
Hereditary class of high social or political status, meaning we're running shit.
No, that means you belong to a whole bunch of white people. That's what that sounds
No,
like
it
to
does
me.
not. It means we're running.
What am I
we're
should
running
say?
stuff.
What am I should say?
Not a slave.
Nigga, don't do that.
But you could be a
Don't
broke
do
person.
that.
You could be a broke
I-
free person,
Who?
free meaning just walking around here aimlessly.
Oh yeah, but I'm gonna do what I want.
Okay,
though.
do what you want, and I'll be. What's the beer of the day of the damn episode?
You know what I
okay?
might want to do that day? I might want to come take your shit because I can do what I want.
Never.
Yeah.
Never.
Yeah, Freeman.
Can you pull my cup?
Google it.
Because what was we doing back then? We was bringing people to the
just want some- I
guillotine.
just want some beer.
You would have been the first motherfucker in the guillotine with your head cut off.
Not
Wow.
me, nigga. They just told you. I was a Freeman.
Free and to the guillotine.
I was the nigga watching you niggas get your fucking head cut off. I was free. They just said it. They just a Google said
Having us showing fine personal qualities of high moral principles and ideals.
it. A lot of them niggas died.
No.
They wasn't free.
No.
I was watching
A
them
person
niggas die
of
in the
noble
crowd.
rank. Noble rank.
You know the nigga throwing tomatoes at the nigga about to get hung? That was me. I was throwing tomatoes.
All right. I don't know if I can do like how y'all do.
Oh. What are you doing? No. You gotta fuck up. Oh, you.
What? I opened it.
No, you we're never letting you open it again. That wasn't good.
It was fine. Okay. Let me do the honors and pour it.
Yeah, do the honors because you're so noble.
I am.
But pour it for a free man.
You need to go. We need to do a history class.
I don't know, do history. I know my history.
I was a history major when I went to Hampton. No, was that history?
You know
Yeah.
my history?
No, I'm saying.
It
that
just
was my-
I wasn't a slave. That's what the fuck my history is.
And so what else is there to say?
And it makes sense because
Look at
Sticks
all
will
the-
tell you I do what the fuck I want. I'm ignorant enough.
I can't deal with this dude right now. Yeah.
Neither can I. Neither can I. You know
Because
what
I'm doing what I want right now. That's why niggas can't deal
Hence
with
the
it.
podcast being called "Live Your Life." He's been living
Nigga,
his life.
Sticks.
his whole
Who came
life.
up with the name?
You did.
Okay, so
I do what I want. I do what I want. No. I'm saying this to everyone now.
the beer of the day, Big Summer, because he has a big energy right now, is
Because
a
you
new-
fucking got me amped and Google that shit. And I was thinking that shit my whole life. Like, free man, I couldn't be a slave. And then they said that shit. I do what I want.
But what else does it say?
Told the teachers in second grade I do what I want. You was wrong, not me. I do what I want. Let's go.
Big Summer,
Big summer. I do what I want every summer.
8% New England Indian Pale with pineapples.
I like pineapples and I eat those if I want to.
Pineapples. Another New England brewery. Cheers. Let's
Oh,
see.
we got it says Massachusetts.
Yeah, same shit.
USA.
I mean, well, let's
'Cause
taste
they got
it.
the
Let's-
moose
let's
joint
taste
on
it.
there.
Let's taste
Cheers. Fucking cheers.
Come on, don't do that because they start thinking everyone from fucking Boston talks like that, bro.
I like
fucking
it.
do, kid.
I like the beer.
Eh.
You guys are not beer
Stick.
drinkers.
Fucking
Shut
eh.
the fuck up.
I don't really like it that
You
much, dude.
said,
It's not doing it for me, kid.
Okay, we're not doing beer next week because you guys don't.
Nah,
get
we
into
gotta
it,
have the
'cause
beer.
y'all
This
don't
shit-
like- but
No,
y'all don't
this
even
is
like the
busting.
beer.
This is
You like
good.
it? No, free.
This is good. I'll drink this.
I can drink it for free. I ain't buying it.
This nigga.
I'll buy it. I like it.
Ricans only want to drink Corona. These niggas, man. I ain't fuck with you though, cause that's my favorite beer too. So I can't be mad at you.
No, we gotta.
Now
move
fuck
on
with my
from-
Ricans, cause when I get home, I'ma hear this shit. That's
Second
one thing I
sip,
know.
not too bad. I mean, it's not
Nah, this
Not too
is
crazy.
bomb, bro. I know we didn't try.
not a
to-
bad aftertaste. I
We
mean,
didn't had.
it's straight.
Yo, how many beers we done had in the last 10 years, bro?
Gazillion different kinds.
It gets crazy.
But it's not bad at all. It's not crazy, but it's not. I mean, it's tolerable.
Oh
It's,
man.
it's beer and it has a good flavor to
Nah,
it.
there's some beer that actually tastes good. There's some beer. I mean,
I feel like a flying dinosaur because I'm so free.
then you do what you want.
I'm free. Like a flying dinosaur.
All right. On that note, let him fly away.
You're stupid.
But yes. We like, comment, share, follow,
Subscribe.
subscribe, hit that notification button. All of the above.
Follow us now at Live Your Life ENT, please.
Live Your Life ENT. Live Your Life podcast. Potty Boy Woods, Chevy Riding Hot, DJ Stick. See you next time.